Welcome, welcome, welcome in, collective. Welcome back. This is Queen here, back here doing another Journal Tip Energy read for you guys. Thanks for tapping in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, and check into this energy and see what it is that Spirit would like to reveal to you at this time, what you may need to know, what you may need to be aware of. Holy Spirit, what's here for the collective? I already got a prayer in. Cleanse the energy. So what's here, Holy Spirit? What do they need to know? What is the vibe for the collective? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a great morning, night, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I don't know what this is, but I'm getting that somebody was very charismatic. Okay, and then they switched up. Yeah, it was a lot of harmony. When you and this person first got together, there was a lot of balance. You thought there would be a lot of happiness with this person. This person is very charismatic. So, for masculine, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else, okay? On this channel, we keep it real, blue, not sugarcoat shit. So if you're about keeping it real, you're definitely tapping to the right place. If this is what you felt with this person when you guys first got together, a lot of balance, a lot of peace, a lot of harmony. This person may have been very charismatic. Only to find out, only to find out that this person was not as successful as you thought they were. Okay? They weren't that big to-do thing that you thought they were. Wow. I don't know. This person may appear to be nurturing to you, and even if you have children, to your children. Okay? But I'm getting that this was nothing but a fucking mask. Okay? This person, you may have thought they were successful. The one for you, like I said, this was a very charismatic person. Seemingly had their shit together, inspired you in some sort of way, you know, to even open up to let them into your energy, into your life, into your home, into your heart. But this is somebody who gave enough until they got you hooked, and then they didn't give back, is what I'm getting here. This is somebody who didn't only do you like this, they did previous karmics in their life like this, okay? Third parties, you know. Third parties that they never let go of, okay? Yeah, they still stay in contact with them. That's the vibe I'm getting here, okay? You may have realized this about this person here, okay? And you could be feeling shattered, all right? To find out that this person was just a representative, like they were a master manipulator of some sort from masculine. Yeah, they were the representative all along. This person had no intentions on building a family with you, is what I'm getting here. This person may have been like a very social person, okay? Somebody that was always in the in crowd, that was liked and, you know, liked by everyone that came around them. I'm getting masquerade. I don't know why I'm getting masquerade. Okay. This could have been somebody that was like an energy of somebody that, you know, everybody liked them or something like that. Okay. And then maybe you start seeing through the rose-colored glasses and said maybe you overextended yourself to this person a little too bit, okay, because you start noticing things. This person was bitter sometime. This person was angry sometime, maybe even petty, okay. Yeah. But this person may have been delusional, all right. Hopes and dreams shattered. I'm getting that this person brought a lot of chaos into your life here. Yeah, a lot of chaos. You could have found out this person was living a double life. They were a cheater. They could have backstabbed you or double-crossed you in some sort of way here. Okay? Oh, you could be with this person today and feel like, you know, you and this person is vibing really good, but beneath the surface, there's a lot of puzzling things about this person that you don't know. This person is really conflicted. They're really confused, all right? They just know how to put up a good front. This person is toxic. This person is toxic. Okay, you may feel trapped, or you may feel like you had yourself trapped. You may feel like there's no way out of this situation, or I don't know. I'm just getting trapped here. Maybe somebody feels like there's no other options here. But whoever this charismatic person is for masculine, they were full of lust. Okay. Why they were with you, or if they're still with you, they're having love affair after love affair. They have a lot of little dirty secrets, you know. They go out and get sex fixes, you know, or they may be on the down low and you don't know about that. And they come back towards you, you know, with an apology. But that's just an arrogant apology is what I'm getting here. Okay, they always rationalize things, you know. But they're very insincere here. You could be wanting to be guarded from this person. Right now, I'd be a little more cautious, or you awaken to who they truly are, you know what I'm saying, because the veil has been lifted off of them, you know what I'm saying. No matter how well they try to cloak themselves, like, that shit's falling off. The mask is melting is what I'm hearing. Okay, wow. This person has burnt a lot of bridges with people in the past because of their disloyalty, but that's something that they cover up fairly easily, because they seem to be like a well-liked individual. Like, this is a charmer from masculine, whoever we're dealing with. You have Archangel Michael here protecting you, okay, preventing you from any harm, okay, or this is just pure divine intervention here. Because somebody here is worried, somebody's stressed out, somebody's having headaches, because they're realizing that this person isn't so charismatic after all. They're a psychopath. Okay, they could be abusive, they could be very conniving, and very unpredictable. Okay, it's time for somebody to set some boundaries, because now this motherfucker, this bitch done got disrespectful. Yeah, now it's time for you to stand up for yourself, okay? Because this person still has their old ways, even though they may have been new ways to you, but their previous relationships, why they never lasted, is because these old ways, these old patterns, this person kept hitting. Okay, wow. They kept hitting for a long time, you know what I'm saying? This is why they met you, because all the rest of their relationships were dead-end relationships. But they put on the persona that they were well-established, settled, secure. Some of them were wealthy, some of them, you know what I'm saying, thrived off the money that they had, or the money that they made, or, you know, they seemed to be secure and independent, well-off, could take care of themselves, could take care of you. You know, things that your heart really desired. This person really knew how to put on a fucking act, is what I'm getting here. But to them, it was just a thrill. Okay, it was just a thrill. And for you, it was nostalgia. It was something that you always wanted in a person. They knew just the right act to put on at the right time. Okay, it's like this person is a water faucet, you know, a water faucet handle. They know when to turn it on and turn it off, is what I'm getting here. Somebody could be healing from this situation right now, because you thought this was somebody you could build a family with, foundation with, or something like that. What's the vibe here, Spirit? Somebody could be out in their emotions right now, feeling trapped, okay, feeling like there's no way out, or somebody just got out of a situation like this, okay. Wow. Figuring out this person was not so antisocial. As a matter of fact, they were very social in more than one way. And not just talking, baby. Not just in talk. What's here, Spirit? What else? What's the vibe? What's the vibe here, Spirit? Yeah, they may look good on the outside, but on the inside, This person was very competitive. Like, they would take you around their friends and show you off. Been mental and feminine. Like you were their trophy or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because they want to make other people envious, you know, of them. Okay. Wow. But deep down inside, this person hurt with a lot of resentment and discontent. They're never satisfied with just one person here. There has to be third parties. Okay. There have to be third parties attached to them. Or they can always connect their antennas to this third party here. Or, you know, exes or something like that. Yeah. Boundaries are needed for you for peace to be, and balance and happiness to be restored in your life here. Maybe even cutting ties with this person here. Okay? That's the vibe here. Wow. This person could also like to gamble. But somebody's worried right now. Somebody's worried that they've gotten with a psychopath. Okay? And you were wishing that wasn't the case. The Spirit said wishful thinking. Nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. Okay? A dream. So, this person may have you trapped in their illusion here, but this person is full of lust and temptation here. Okay? They may want you stuck with having no other options. Like, you can't go nowhere. Without me, you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some shit like that. This person is, by any means necessary. They so fucking inconsiderate. Greedy. They gotta have more than one lover. They gotta have more than one fucking lover. Yeah, but they want you trapped, stuck in the middle of their shit. You know what I'm saying? They pretend to care, and then they act like they're discontent at the same time. This is a karmic that's gonna keep you stressed the fuck out. Okay, because they're so fucking lustful. And you're not gonna restore peace and balance and happiness into your life until you set some boundaries. Because this is a disrespectful motherfucker bitch here. Okay? Yeah, it's time for you to defend yourself. Because this person wants to leave you broken. That was their way in. They smooth talked their way in. They charmed their way into your life. Made you believe in them by doing good things for you. And they slowly dissipated. And, you know what I'm saying, now it's like, wow. You finally awakened to this person's bullshit. It was nothing but a bullshitter. Okay? This person was a fucking nightmare. A fucking failure. They did not meet your standards, is what I'm getting here. Okay? Yeah. We got key player and cuffing season. This person, yeah, they was up. Always acting single, ready to mingle. I'm saying this is a charmer here that we're talking about. Okay? Always on the hunt to get somebody else like they got you. This person will never be satisfied. That's why Spirit said wishful thinking. Nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. What is here? What's collecting need to know? What's the tea? What's the tea with this person? You thought this person was that, you know, that it factor, you know, because so many people liked them or knew them or they were well known or they had their shit together or it appeared to be on the surface, you know what I'm saying? While on the outside, but beneath all that shit, wow, when all that shit fell off, that veil fell off, you start seeing this person for who they truly were. Wow. You were in it to win it, and they were in it just for the thrill of it. That's what I'm hearing. Well, somebody's getting a lucky break here. It's a turning point for somebody here. Okay. What else is here? You may be seeing 40 clovers. Okay. Lucky break, because you might catch this person. You may catch them with their sneaky link here. Is what I'm getting here. Yeah, because they do a lot of extra shit that you don't know about. Because this is a charmer. For masculine. This is a charmer. Okay. And I got spilling the beans sticking out right here. They have a sneaky link. Okay. They're going to always keep to themselves a side piece, a hidden lover, or they're going to be in a low-key situationship here. This person really thinks like, damn, that they can mask themselves, okay? But this ain't nothing but a fucking clown here, okay? They're very dramatic and charismatic at the same time. Okay, they know which role to play at a certain time. This person's very, very lustful, whoever the fuck this is. Okay, love bombing and shit, you know. That's the ace in the hole. Love bombing. You know what I'm saying? They always want, and what they'll do is they'll go out and get somebody else, make you feel like you're not good enough. They'll go out and get somebody else, love bomb them, and keep an attachment to you where they could pull you back in when they get ready. I don't know. Like somehow, they're always going to keep you reachable, okay? This is how charismatic this person thinks they are, that they can always reach back and pull you back in. Wow, what a narcissist. Anyway, let's continue, Spirit. How? Double on the lesson. How? I never know it's two of these cards in here. Okay? This person is double lustful. You might still be stuck on this person. But this is a love bombing piece of shit right here. They may shower you with affection and shit like that, but you ain't the only one they showering with affection. Shit, first opportunity they get. First, piece of freedom they get away from you. Shit, they talking to somebody else, feeling all the feels and shit, you know what I'm saying? They got love on the brain again. Got me another one. Got me another one. This is a charmer here. You may have been in this relationship thinking it was going to be for the long haul. This was the one. This is it. I'm in it to win it. I got the one that I finally been waiting for. You know what I'm saying? This is the one I want to invest in. I mean, you may have been just thinking about staying single or being single before you met this person. But they came in saying all the right words, doing all the right things. You know what I'm saying? Or doing everything a woman should do or doing everything a man should do. Like, they seem like the perfect person. Wow. This is a master manipulator here. Oh, somebody gonna be spilling the beans. I'm about to sneaky look at how lustful this person is here. Okay? What's here, Holy Spirit? Somebody like, yeah, this is a motherfucker I'm with right now. This is the bitch I'm with right now. Somebody help me. Yeah. Somebody sending out a distress call. Like, I didn't know I got with this joker. Be it feminine or masculine. Damn. And the last picture motherfucker that had this person knew that, you know what I'm saying, they was going to do the same thing usually they did to them. They done left a lot of people sad, along the way before they got to you. And they didn't care. They didn't care. This is an unhealed person. What's here? This might be a turning point for you if you're still with this person. Because they extra. They do a lot of extra shit you don't know about. We need to detox from this person here. That may be the only lucky break you get. Because, yeah, you need to... This person's full of negativity here. Okay. If you say something, they're very rebellious. They can even be in competition with you. You know what I'm saying? Like... They start going against your expectations, you know what I'm saying? All what they was putting out there was just a front in the beginning. It was just a fucking front to reel you in, to get you locked in with them. This person is very strategic at winning people over. What's here? And then ghosting them. Winning them over and then ghosting them. Pretend like, they're your rider, they gonna ride with you, all the way, That shit. I mean, it's all the way live. It's all the way live. This person may have even got you're pregnant or, you know what I'm saying, got you knocked up and walked away. And then when you need a person, to help you out, they wasn't there. They wasn't there. As soon as you got pregnant, as soon as you got knocked up, they left. I mean, because this is what they are. They're a charmer, and then they're a heartbreaker at the same time. I don't know. Yeah, they'll take off. This person, who's into sex, drugs, and alcohol. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They like to get turned, or this type of shit turns them on. As soon as they're turned on by somebody else, they're going to ghost your ass. Okay? Somebody needs to hear this. Because somebody right now needs some help with this motherfucker, this bitch here. And they need some help, like, right now. Right now. They need something to move now, you know what I'm saying? Shit, the wait is over. Okay? Starting to realize all the friends they had was fake. They was just kissing their ass because, they was getting something out of it. Could have been anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything. Two-faced motherfuckers. Yeah, your person had hidden intentions for you, femme masculine. They had hidden intentions for you. Yeah, they swept you off your feet. Yep. treated you like they was head over heels in love with you at first and stuff like that. It was all a mirage. Yeah, that was all a fucking mirage here. Yeah. Intense emotions, you know. Told you they was falling in love, took you on dates, wined and dined you. But soon as they seen something else they wanted, that they was turned on to, like a third party, another third party, karmic, they treat you like you was a black sheep. Okay? And now you could be feeling the blues, sad, hurt, and upset, and feeling like you made a mistake. Oh my God, how did I get with this person? This person is really a fucking monster. This person is not who I thought they were. They're not the sweet, kind, charismatic person that I met. Like, who the fuck are you now? Somebody could be heavy in their emotions. You ever think about how did I even get with this person? Paranoid, tiptoeing around this person now. Because you don't know what they're going to do next. This person is showing up as a player here. Showing up as a player. Cuffing up with people behind the scenes, playing the field, not in it to settle, seeking other options. Okay? Wow. Tiptoeing around you, sneaking around you with the sneaky link. You know? And you feeling insecure. Or you got to guard your heart, or you got to protect your reputation, or is it just something about this person really swindled you in to thinking that you had to guard their reputation of some sort to even guard yours? I mean, if that makes sense. Okay? I don't know, this person was weird as fuck. Wow. Straight ass joker here. A charmer, a swindler, very conniving. Swept you off your feet, wined and dined you, only trying to be a fucking karmic. Yeah, this person was feeding off of you. They was feeding off your light, feeding off your energy here. What else is here? Wow. The only way you're going to have peace with this person is to draw some boundaries. It's like when you got with this person, they were so charismatic and you were so into them and into what they were into because you thought this person was the one feminine masculine, that you lost yourself. You know, you were there, but the true you never got a chance to show up because they were overshadowing you, because they were feeding off your energy here. What else is here? What else is here, Spirit? This person that you're with, or that this could be your ex or someone you're with now, yeah, I feel like whatever they done to you is unpreparable. Okay, because you're really feeling it. You're having your emotions about this person. Okay, you want to be free from this toxic tie, because this is how they got you. They got you. They charmed you because they're a master manipulator and they're a master humiliator too at the same time. Wow, this person's karmic as fuck. Third party, they were always going to have a third party. They kept connections with their other third parties. You know what I'm saying? They stayed in contact with them. Their toxic ties here. Okay? This person makes a lot of fast moves on you that, you know, sleight of the hand, like shit that you don't see. They be doing shit right in front of you that you don't even see. Like, this person is so smooth and so charismatic here. Wow. You're starting to realize that it wasn't love. It wasn't love. It was a fantasy. It was a fantasy crash. You're starting to see the truth about this person, that they're wearing a fucking mask. Okay? And you're done hoping. You were hopeful that this was the one. You finally got your lucky break. You found someone that was, you know, you could be equally yoked with, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that had the same plans and ideals and, you know, the same outlook on life that you had, you know, the same dreams. Y'all shared the same things, and this is what they wanted you to believe. But this person was actually feeding off your energy. Okay? What else? Wow. Till one day it happened. One day it happened. The cutoff. Oh, their cutoff game is methodical, strategic, harsh, disrespectful, and you didn't see it coming. Because these were their hidden intentions all along. This is the vibe. To dim your light. Feed off your energy. And to dim your light. And to leave you with thoughts of what should have been. Okay. You could have been in denial. Like, no, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. Waited, dragged on the relationship, you know. Not realizing. And your person's man, the relationship was already over. They got what they wanted. And they had moved on. And you were still there, waiting for you to show up because you threw so much of yourself into this person thinking this was the right one. Only to find out they wasn't the it factor. They was feeding off your life. They already had a sneaky link. They was doing extra shit behind your back. They knew their plan coming in was to leave you shattered. And this is what they've done in the past to other people in their other relationships. But they always leave, how they say, a crack in the door, or the door crack, or they keep a key, something to go back to one of them exes, you know, one of them other lovers, okay? But somebody now, all you got is some memories of this motherfucker, because they with somebody else already. And you still stuck emotionally because, damn, you really thought this was the one. You held sentimental value with this person here. And they fucked over you like that. This ain't nothing but a piece of shit. This person ain't nothing but a piece of shit. All of a sudden, one day they just changed on you. Started talking different. You know? Damn, you just over it. Yeah. Hey. You done broke through the illusion here. You start seeing this person for who they truly are here. Yeah. You see things clearly. The illusion is correct. You're aware now. Yeah. You're looking through your spiritual eyes. Seeing this person wasn't doing nothing but telling you some real lies. Okay? Wow, you realized they was telling you real lies. Wow. It was easy to believe in them at first because they seemed so real. And don't feel bad because you're not the only one this has happened to. Okay? Let's see. Tell us more about this energy spirit. I want to see what resonates with you and leave the rest with somebody else. Okay? This message might not resonate with everyone. Yeah, this is a toxic person. Somebody that always comes back and tell you that they're sorry. And they fuck up. But they know they're doing extra shit anyway. Their plan was to, you know, they didn't give a fuck whether they were going to leave you shattered or not. Okay? Conversations got cold, you know. Wow. They weren't the same. Yeah, turned your life upside down. This person didn't realize that you were a gift to them. Okay? Even to date them, it was like you were their trophy. Their personal prize. Okay? And they did keep you happy for a while. They could have bought you gifts, you know, treat you as if you were a gift here, taking you on dates, letting you know how much they love you. Oh, yeah. Told you they were saving money to do this so you guys could do, you know, go here, go there, do this, do that. Making future plans only in their mind. They never planned on following through. Yeah. Told you that they were saving money. Yeah. I'm going to get you this. I'm going to take you there. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. They were saving money. All the while, they knew to you they was going to be broke as hell because they had other people they had to take care of. Okay? And now you could be sitting somewhere sad, hurt, and upset because this person didn't follow through. Okay? But see, this is what these shape-shifting ass motherfucking bitches do. Okay? This is how they operate. This is how they operate. Sneaky. Yeah. Why did you do it? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, of all people, I was good to you. Why did you hurt me? And I didn't do anything to you. You keep telling me you're sorry, but you keep hurting me. Why? Well, Spirit's about to expose their ass. Okay? Wow. Why? Because they hate your shine. Okay? They hate your shine. They wanted to turn your life upside down because you got something they don't have. Okay? This person could be into drugs and alcohol. That's not for everybody, but they could be. This person broke a lot of promises. This person could be, you know, they could have showed up as being like somebody you could depend on, a leader. You know, their personality was shining bright, their essence. You know what I'm saying? They had their shit together, but they were nothing but bad karma. Bad karma. Okay. This person's house, when I say house, I don't mean their physical house they live in, you know. I'm talking about their house, their spirit, you know, was unclean. This was an unclean spirit. This person came in already knowing that they was going to be doing this on you, the masculine. Turning your life upside down. Pretending to be some sort of gift to you. Or promising you shit that they was never going to fulfill. They know it too. What else is here? But see, you thought this was your soulmate. You were deeply in love with this person. I mean, you thought that this connection, it was somebody that you're supposed to be with. You thought this was actually your soulmate. Actually, I feel like somebody here was deeply in love with this person here. Until you start feeling left out. Because you were feeling left out because you were never included into their hidden intentions. You know, they didn't want you to know about that. Okay? Wow. They left you in this please don't go. Why me? Type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Why do this to me? Please don't go. Because now you're feeling left out. Now you're starting to realize that this person, his temple is dirty. Their spiritual vessel is dirty. On the outside, it may look clean and they may look like the one, that it factor in your life. But really they that shit factor in your life, you know? That same motherfucker, that same bitch, they'll leave you sad, hurt, and upset. What's this, spirit? The only way you're going to have peace with this shape-shifting ass snake here is to set some boundaries or cut ties. Okay, because they're going to kick them a sneaky link, whoever this is. But somebody needs to hear this. Okay? You could even marry this person. Regretting it. Regretting that you did. Because they ain't doing nothing but cheating. They're going to get caught slipping, though. Don't get caught slipping. This is nothing but an impersonator. They was impersonating the whole time. This is a good, this person has to put on a good act. Wow. They don't get caught slipping though. Because I don't know, something about the call here. A conversation. Something they said, a way they expressed something was an eye-opener for you. Or is going to be. Something that they say is going to cause some sort of call to action here. That's what I'm hearing. What's here, Spirit? You ask this person, you know, saying you with this person, you tell them, no, please don't go. Why me? Why do this to me? Shit, they're going to take off any fucking way. Because their plan was to stay anyway. Their plan was just to feed off your energy, to take it to the next sneaky link. You know, take it to their sneaky link. You know, wow, or that other lover. Okay. Oh, this shit is coming to the light. This person ain't loyal, they creeping. It's something that they gonna say, or you're gonna catch something in a conversation they having with somebody. Wow. Something about a call here. You could be this divine feminine here. You could be saying to yourself like, I don't fucking believe you. You said what? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna overhear something, or they're gonna express something, and you're gonna hear it in their voice. And it's gonna come as a surprise, because it's gonna be something that you hear that's gonna be unexpected here. Something about a karmic. And that's when you're going to step up to the plate and put this bitch of motherfucker in their place. Okay? Out of your life. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing, stop playing with me. Why you want to come into my life and play with me? Play with my heart, pull on my heartstring. Yeah. This person knows really how to put on a good act here. This is Spirit. This person could be disrespectful. Somebody's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a water sign. Or you could be somebody having no emotions about this piece of shit. Because they did some unexpected shit here. Yeah. Or you didn't expect this person to be cheating or to have a fucking side piece. Yeah, that came as a surprise. That they were disloyal. Okay? There's a reason why you were going through all these emotions of feeling sad, hurt, or upset. Okay? Wow. Somebody's person about to get busted here. Okay? They're gonna get busted cheating unexpectedly. Yeah. Then when there are other lovers, because they have more than one, and, you know, they keep them in. I heard they keep them in line. What the fuck? They keep them in line, or they keep them lined up. Check the heart resonance. What's here, Spirit? What else would you like to reveal? Somebody could be scared about walking away from this person or finding this out about their person. Finding out your person got a karmic lover, a karmic side piece. They've been cheating. You're trying to find out something unexpectedly about your person. Okay, you've been putting them in their place, or putting the karmic in their place. And them. It could be something they'd be expressing to somebody else, or you could overhear something in a conversation, Spirit, so you can manifest what you want. Okay? You can manifest what you want. Don't be scared. Be grateful for the lesson. I heard be grateful for the lesson and focus on you. Be grateful for the lesson, what you learn about your lover, and focus on you. You can manifest what you want. This person was only in your life to sacrifice you. This is worse than an energy vampire. They're worse than an energy vampire. They was feeding off your energy, like, to make them look good. But justice is here. Yeah. They were seeking pleasure from others here. They were creeping, and now Spirit said it's time to focus on you. Okay, manifest what you want. This is specific for somebody here. What else? They've been seeking pleasure with others. While you've been sitting back sad, hurt, upset, wondering what you did wrong, what went wrong. If you didn't do anything wrong, you're tired of patching things up. You're tired of trying to make things work. And this person had the whole strategy plan coming into the relationship. They knew the right words to say. They were very charismatic. That's what I'm hearing. They know how to lay down a representative foundation for you here. But in reality, yeah, this person will look at you and suddenly say, I don't love you. And they be telling you the truth. They be telling you the truth. Because love don't hurt. Love don't leave somebody sad. Love don't leave somebody hurt. Love don't leave somebody upset. Love don't sacrifice people, relationships. Love don't go out and seek pleasure from others when they have you. Focus on you. Whoever you are, your person is creeping. Spirit said, they don't love you. You can manifest what you want. Spirit said, hear my voice. That's what I just heard. Spirit said, hear my voice. Your karmic person will sleep with anybody or everybody who will let them. Be steady creeping. Where you trying to make it work. Spirit said, no more secrets about your person. Seeking pleasure with others. It's time for the ass to be exposed. It's time for you to find out the truth. That's why Spirit said, hear my voice. Hear my voice. What's here, Holy Spirit? Remember I said something about a lucky break. Something you wish for, collective, is going to come true. Okay, Spirit has a gift for you. But you have to be open to receive it. Don't be scared. Because your person is sneaky here. Your person is very sneaky. They don't love you. They be faking it. They be plotting, scheming, cunning, conniving. They be hiding their true selves from you. But this person you with is not just for you, they're for everybody. That's what I'm hearing, they're for everybody. Spirit said, no more secrets, you're about to find out the truth. Okay, something about social media. And here we go with names. Okay, so that means names gotta come out. This person's gonna regret putting on a facade with you. They're gonna regret it. Okay. Wow. So let's pull out some names. Pull out some names. They may resonate, they may not. They may resonate at a later date. Okay. We got Lorenzo. We got April. We got Nikolai or Nick, Nicholas, Raven, Warren, Ree, Shauna, Ramona, Imani, Andre or DeAndre, Aaron, Nola, Gail, Kelvin, Zoe, Marcy, Mila, Ivan, Janine, Vicky, Yvette, Jasmine, Kent, or Jasmine, Bill, Susan, Manya, Monte, Sherm or Sherman, Crystal, Harris or Harrison, Norma, Neil, Pat, Yolanda, Todd, Dana, Cheryl, Brittany, Juanita, Juan or Wani, Nicole or Nikki, Jason or Jacob, Giovanni, Jay, Rodney, Lucinda, Keith, Janae, Shanae, Larry, Theo, Marlon, Vet, Sheila, Grace, Kay, and Alfred. I don't know if I mentioned Keith or Janice. Yeah. Rodney and Lucinda. Yeah. No more secrets. You're about to find out the truth about your person here. Because they're very charismatic, they're a charmer, but they're also a shape-shifting ass snake. And they're full of shit. And you're about to find out. Alright, till next time. Peace, love, and light.